Okay, I have a rant. I'm trying to get one book. And in this day and age, and in 2026, I should not have to drive to several bookstores just to find a book so that I don't have to go to a big box bookstore just to get a book by a Black author. Yes, I could call the bookstore beforehand and be like, can you order this book? Do you have this book? And save myself the thing. But no, I shouldn't even have to do that because I know for a fact I could go and drive right up to any Barnes and Noble right now and the book would be there. That's all I'm saying. So this kind of pissed me off. Fam, I found it. And I found it at the bookstore I should have gone to in the first place. I was trying to be sweet and cute and go to the new fancy one, the cute one, but I forgot the demographic over there is not me. And so the demographic would not be checking for this book. As a matter of fact, when I went in said cute aesthetic new bookstore, there were hardly any books by Black authors that, yeah, not even the obvious ones, friends. And you know which ones are the obvious ones. I didn't even see those. I went to another bookstore, which is I'm not going to say because it'll be easy to figure out who it was. But I went to another bookstore, like my usual second choice. It is even smaller, and they did not have it, which, given that it was a Black bookstore, kind of upset me. So instead of driving, because it's hot, so instead of driving around in all this heat, I sat in my car and used my free will, and I called my next favorite bookstore in the area to see if they have my next favorite independent bookstore. That's literally because, like I said, they're all like in a 10-mile radius. This was like 1.5 miles away. Came over here. Came over here. Hold on. Let me show it to you. Came over here to Eagle Eye Bookshop, and I'm going to put them because they had it. And when I came over here, no, actually, I called them first. I'm sorry. I called them and was like, "Do you have this book?" And she was like, it's here. I just don't know where. And I was getting upset because I was like, "Are you for real? Are you serious?" But then she found it. And they called me back and it was like, "We'll hold it." I'm like, "Baby," because I was turning around because I was getting ready to take my butt to a big box bookstore. I was like, "You know what? I want this book to read this weekend on this long weekend, and I'm gonna get it. And I'm not gonna order it from that place." And just when I was getting ready to turn around, she called and was like, "We found it. We can hold it for you for 3 days, probably until like Tuesday because of the holiday." I was like, "Baby, say less. I am right down the street." Got here. Everybody was like, "Hey, you just called." I was like, "Yes, yes." And now I have my book. Now this better be good, y'all. I know it's going to be good, but it better be good. So the moral of the story is I am so tired of searching for Black books. I just want them to be available because not just because I'm a Black woman who wants to read a book by a Black author, because these are the kind of stories that everybody needs to read. This is how we get empathy. This is how we get diversity. This is how we get people to read diversely, is when the book is available in all bookshops, and especially in these small little enclaves. This should have been available. Okay, that's all I got to say about that.